will say that the thing to do in a recession is to take money out of people's pockets and have the government spend it.
Well, yeah, but we're only talking about people that are earning significant incomes, and
Excuse me, sir, you know, who invests the money to create jobs? It's not middle-income people, you know, it's people who have significant incomes. And, you know, the answer to the problem is creating jobs in the private sector, not the government spending it on itself.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but we're going to the same tax rate that we had when Clinton was president, so we're not raising it out of to some extravagant number. It's the number that we had, and we had good growth at that time. So I don't think it's unreasonable.
Well, no, the answer to that question is no, because the economy started going into recession in the last year or 15 months of Clinton's administration. Bush reduced tax rates in 2001 and 2003, and until the bubble burst on the housing market, the amount of revenue that was being collected under the lower tax rates was significantly more than was predicted just a few months earlier by the Congressional Budget Office and the Office of Management and Budget. Now, I remember, you know, 04, 05, and 06, there was somewhere between 60 to 80 billion dollars of unexpected revenue that came in between the February estimate and the time the books were closed down at the end of September.
Okay, but then if we stick with those tax rates, the lower tax rates, and you're saying they're creating jobs, those are the tax rates that were in effect when we went into the recession, so they haven't really created the jobs.
The recession, in my opinion, you know, was caused by banks aided and abetted by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, you know, issuing mortgages to people who would not be able to repay the mortgages as was agreed on. So all of a sudden, you know, banks ended up being illiquid. The Fed ended up increasing the reserve requirements, so that meant that the banks were not able to lend as much money out, particularly to small businesses.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on that one.